Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. Once again, welcome to the delayed flight. Just in case you found yourself here in this channel and watching this clip, please do have a look at the previous clip. Otherwise, I'm afraid that you will not understand much. So, the previous clip we examined 3 of the most important commands for your computer every time you enter simulator or whatever. Of course, we're talking about MSFS 2020. The game is already running actually. We change screens with Alt plus Tab. This is the way we change windows. So as you see, OBS is running actually at the moment, and we are on the main screen of MSFS 2020. This is the main menu. Now, this clip is about how you deal with extremely heavy sceneries. This is what the clip is about. If you have a very detailed area, of course you also have most of your RAM of the system used for this reason, isn't it? And by the way, that was another tutorial. See these 2 screens here, I didn't mention it when I recorded this tutorial, which was about how to survive from future updates of MSFS 2020. You can as well have a look if you are interested. You see that these 2 screens here are blurred, isn't it? They are blurred because I have deleted everything. I have deleted all the flight training missions, and I also deleted here the activities, most of the activities actually, and this is why these screens are blurred, in case that you want to free up some space from your disk, which is necessary. I mean, it is necessary when you have to deal with updates every month, which are about, let's say, 6 gigabyte each. So this is my starting screen. For you who follow the channel, you know that lately we examine carefully Boeing Paine field, which is a bespoke airport. It is a Megaproject, and in order to go to this airport, you need about 10 minutes. I mean, so let's get started. If we go here and I select this airport, I will not press fly because I have to wait about 10-12 minutes in case that you have a good computer. If you don't have a good computer, a fast computer with a fast processor, a good memory card, better don't buy better don't bother. I mean, don't buy don't buy this add-on. I mean, you will just lose your money. You have the option to download the most important parts of the scenery. There is this option, but here is the whole thing anyhow. So I will not press fly. I have pressed fly, of course, many times to go to this airport, because this will take about 10-12 minutes to go inside the game. So I was thinking, how can we avoid this, if there is an indirect way to avoid this? And I think I found a solution. As I always used to say, MSFS 2020 is a game where you must find solutions, okay? And this is exactly how you deal with extremely heavy sceneries, with airports, with towns. It can be as well a bush trip, I suppose. So how do we avoid this? Actually, Paine field is an extreme example. I mean, this is a mega project. This is something unbelievable. All the details in this area, which covers all this here, you see. Here is the bespoke airport. It covers all this area here, exactly. And if you follow my advice, you don't have to place yourself, let's say, here or whatever, but you will find yourself exactly where you were when you left the game. Just remember this. In such situations, I always create a very short recorded clip. With my flight recorder, I mean. A very short clip, let's say about 10-20 seconds. And so before I leave the game, number 1 rule is that you create a very short clip. Okay? This is number 1. Now, number 2, in order to avoid to wait 10-12 minutes when you load a very heavy scenery, I found this trick. We changed the airport, ladies and gentlemen. You change the airport and you don't start from the runway, the engines must be shut off. I suppose somewhere here is Seattle, isn't it? Yeah, exactly here is Seattle. Let us go somewhere close. Okay, let us go here. This is just an example. I will go to Seattle Airport. I repeat, this is an indirect way to go inside your game much faster and not to have any delay, a delay of 10-12 minutes. So I set this as a departure. Okay, fly. Now, since this is not a bespoke airport, of course, the scenery will load much more faster. As you see, here is this blue line, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, after, let's say, about 50 seconds, something like this, 40-50 seconds, I can go to Seattle Airport, and this is exactly where we are right now, okay? So here we are. So now in just 1 minute we found ourselves in Seattle Airport. So here it goes. Windows plus D. Here it is. The magic command that brings you immediately to the desktop. And now I open my flight recorder. Here it is. This is my flight recorder. Here is the trick. Load. Okay. That was the short clip. Short. And I press here double click. The moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. And now I go replay, and this means that immediately I will change the airport. I will find myself in Boeing Paine field, the most heavy scenery I have ever seen, and also one of the most amazing bespoke airports I've ever seen. And so I just press replay. Here it is. Give it a few seconds. I change the weather at the moment. I don't want live weather. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, mission accomplished. I press insert to go to the drone mode, and here we are. With this simple trick, we found immediately ourselves in Boeing Paine field. We see all the details are loaded. And we didn't have to wait, let's say, 10-15 minutes. So, in order to conclude, first, when you exit the game, you load your flight recorder, whichever flight recorder you have, and you just create a very short clip, record and so on, and then stop, and don't forget to press save. Then second was load. I went here, that was my short clip. It was about 10 seconds actually, and I press either open or I double click here. I will not do this again, and I close actually the flight recorder, and so without any delay I managed to find myself in less than 1 minute in the most heavy scenery I have ever encountered. One of the most wonderful bespoke airports, but also one of the most heavy sceneries I have ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all for now. Don't forget to comment, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you found this clip interesting. Thank you for watching this clip and hope to see you soon to the next one. Till then, you take care. Bye for now.